Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, dear students. I welcome you all in today's lecture of managerial economics. Let me briefly overview the lecture we discussed last week. We have discussed about the basic concepts of managerial economics. We have also discussed about the relationship of managerial economics to economic theory, the relationship of managerial economics to decision science tools, the relationship of managerial economics to the functional areas of business administration. Then we have discussed about the function of profit of a firm. Then we have discussed about the wealth of a firm. Also, we have discussed about the difference between economic profit and business profit. In the last, we have discussed about the theories of profit. We have covered that why different firms in an industry or different firms among different industries, they have different profit levels. So for the answer, we have covered three theories. The first theory was risk-bearing theory of profit. The second theory was frictional theory of profit. The third theory was monopoly theory of profit. In today's lecture, I am going to teach you about the innovation theory of profit and also about the managerial efficiency theory of profit. These are the two theories which I am going to cover in this lecture. Let me start from the fourth theory of profit, which is known as the innovation theory of profit. According to the innovation theory of profit, economic profit is the reward for the introduction of a successful innovation. This theory means that economic profit is given for a successful innovation. For example, Steve Jobs, who was the founder of the Apple Computer Company, he became a millionaire in the course of a few years by introducing the Apple computer in the year 1977. So the US patent system is designed to protect the profits of a successful innovator in order to encourage the flow of innovation. As other firms imitate the innovation, the profit of the innovator is reduced and eventually eliminated. In fact, what happened to the Apple Computer Company in the early 1980s? Steve Jobs was the founder of the Apple Computer Company. He introduced the Apple Computer Company in the year 1977. In order to protect the innovation of an innovator, the US patent system is designed. The basic job of the US patent system is to protect the profits of a successful innovator like Steve Jobs. But as we know that other firms try to copy the innovation made by someone in the market. So the profit of the innovator may be reduced because other firms enter into the market to reduce the profit of other innovators. So we can see that the profit of the first innovator can be reduced by entering other firms into their specific market. And same is the case with the Apple Computer Company. In 1980s, the profit of the Apple Computer Company had been reduced. So, according to the innovation theory of profit, economic profit is the reward for the introduction of a successful innovation. If you invest something in the market for the first time, you can get more profit than other firms. The fifth and the last theory is the managerial efficiency theory of profit. This profit theory rests on the observation that if the average firm tends to earn a normal profits on an investment in the long run, firms that are more efficient than the average would earn above normal returns. The basic observation of this theory is that if the average firm tends to earn on a normal profit of its investment in the long run, firms do investment for the purpose to earn more profit in the long run. For example, if those firms earn a normal profit in the long run on investments, so firms that are more efficient than the average. So it means that there are many firms in the industry. So those firms who are more efficient than the average would earn above normal returns, would earn above normal profits. So this is the basic guideline of the managerial efficiency theory of profit, that those firms who are working in a specific market, in a specific industry, can earn more than average profit in the long run. But those firms must be efficient than the remaining firms. So the efficient firms can earn more profit than other existing firms in the industry. Therefore, their profits will be more than the other firms. So this was the basic guideline of the managerial efficiency theory of profit. Let me summarize the whole discussion of theories of profit. As we have discussed five different theories of profit. That's why profits level of a firm within the specific industry or outside the specific industry are differ. So there were five theories to explain this fact. So in the summarized form, we can say that all of the above theories of profit have some elements of truth, and each may be applicable to some industries. It doesn't mean that each and every profit theory is applicable to each and every industry. No, some profit theories are applicable to some industries, while the remaining profit theories are applicable to other industries. So after reviewing all the profit theories, we can say that profits often arise from a combination of factors, that is differential risk, market disequilibrium, monopoly power, innovation, and above average managerial efficiency. What does it mean? It means that a firm can earn more profit or different profit because of the following five factors. The first one is differential risk. The second one is market disequilibrium. The third one is monopoly power. The fourth one is innovation. And the last one is above average managerial efficiency. So this was the summary of the theories of profit. Now, the last topic of this chapter is function of profit. What functions a firm perform, and what is the basic objective of a business firm? The first point is that profit is a signal that guides the allocation of society resources. Profit is not the accumulation of money only, but it is the signal that guides the allocation of society resources. Based on the profit level, based on the earning of profits, the society will allocate their resources in the future. For example, high profits in an industry are a signal that buyers want more of what the industry produces. That is, the production methods are efficient. For example, if in an industry the profit levels are higher, so what does it mean? This is a signal that buyers want more of what the industry produces. It means that the demand comes from the buyer side is more for the production, for the output that a firm produces. It means that the production methods are very efficient. That's why consumers are demanding their products. If in an industry the profit levels are higher, this is a signal for other firms who are looking to enter into the job market, into the industry. So, more firms will enter into their specific industry in the long run in order to divide the higher profit that firms earning. So, if the profit level is higher in an industry, this profit level will encourage other firms to enter into the market to earn more profit, to divide the whole profit of the industry. So that specific firm will find to get its own share from that industry. It means that high profits are a signal for the entry of new firms in an industry. On the other side, if low profits in an industry are there, so this is a signal that buyers want less of what the industry produces. If the profit level in an industry is very low, maybe negative, it signals that a buyer wants less of what the industry produces. It means that the production methods that a specific industry utilizes are not efficient because the profit level is lower. If the profit level is lower, it means that consumers don't want to buy more of that product a firm produces. It means that the production methods are not efficient. It means that the production methods are inefficient. That's why the buyers don't want to come to the market to buy something. So, what will be the effect of lower profits on the industry? Those firms that are already there in that specific industry will leave the market because of the lower profits they are earning. Similarly, new firms will not enter into that industry because of the lower profits. It means that higher profits as well as lower profits are a signal for those firms who are already there in the industry, and also for those firms who are outside their specific industry, whether to enter into the market or to leave the industry. If the profit level is higher in an industry, the existing firms will enjoy more profit, maybe supernormal profit. But if the profit level in an industry is lower, then the existing firms will try to leave that industry. It means that profit level is a signal that guides the allocation of society resources. The firms will allocate their resources some other place where they can get more profit as compared to the one they are earning in the established industry. So this is the basic function of profit, which guides the firms that are working, that are producing inside the specific industry. And also the function of profit is to provide a signal for those firms that are outside from the specific industry. That's it for today. Thank you so much.